Imagine this. Tom Brady, the golden boy of football, cruising around Europe on a luxury yacht, surrounded by models, A-listers, and even Martha Stewart of all people. On the surface, it looks like just another carefree summer for a retired legend. But behind the smiles and sunglasses, the whispers are getting louder, and they're about to blow up into one of the messiest celebrity triangles we've seen in years. The headlines keep asking, is Tom Brady secretly dating Sofia Vergara? Or is this just a friendly European summer? And if the rumors are true, then what does this mean for Kim Kardashian, who's reportedly been losing her mind over it? Trust me, this isn't just about yachts, summer flings, or photo ops. This is about pride, power, and who gets the final word in Hollywood's endless game of image. The drama really kicked off when Kim Kardashian was spotted at Jeff Bezos' wedding. Now, weddings are supposed to be about love, family, and happily ever after. But for Kim, it became something else entirely. According to insiders, Kim wasn't exactly playing it low-key. People swear she was throwing herself at Tom Brady, trying to spark that headline romance that would dominate the tabloids. Kim knew exactly what she was doing. Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian? That's a power couple headline that could shake up pop culture. But here's the awkward twist. Tom wasn't even paying her any mind. While Kim was angling for attention, Tom was allegedly more interested in someone completely unexpected, Sydney Sweeney. Yes, the Euphoria star, half his age, blonde bombshell energy, totally different lane. At first, Kim brushed it off. She thought, okay, fine. Another guy chasing after someone young. What else is new? But then came the real sting. The competition. Wasn't Sydney at all, it was Sofia Vergara. That's when everything changed. Because let's be real, Sofia isn't just another actress. She's the queen of Modern Family, an international icon, and someone who has managed to stay just as stunning in her 50s as she was in her 30s. Sources say the second Kim heard Tom and Sofia were spending time together, she was livid. And why wouldn't she be? In her world, image is everything. And suddenly the narrative wasn't Kim leveling up with Tom Brady. It was Kim being overlooked for someone older, natural, and unapologetically authentic. That's what cut the deepest. Because say what you want about Kim, but her whole brand has been built on manufactured perfection. From the surgeries to the styling, to the way Kris Jenner has orchestrated her every move, Kim's empire is polished to the bone. Sofia, on the other hand, is effortless. Real face, real body, real vibe. And insiders claim that comparison hit Kim's pride like a freight train. She could rationalize Tom flirting with Sydney. That's predictable. But choosing Sofia? That was personal. Kim reportedly even joked, half bitter, half serious, that she couldn't believe she was losing Tom Brady's attention to someone in her mom Kris Jenner's age bracket. Which is wild, because let's be honest, Sofia looks nowhere near Kris's age. But when jealousy hits, logic flies out the window. Now here's where things get really shady. As Tom and Sofia's European summer started heating up, with yacht getaways, late-night dinners, and what insiders called undeniable chemistry, rumors suddenly started swirling that Tom thought Sofia was too old. And everyone scratched their heads, because 1, Tom Brady never talks about his love life publicly. 2, it didn't even fit the vibe of what was actually happening. That's when people started pointing fingers straight at Kim's camp. The theory. Kim's team planted those stories in the press, hoping to shake Sofia's confidence and make her look like a laughable option for Tom. This wouldn't be the first time Kim has played the press like a fiddle. Remember those conveniently timed leaks about her shopping for property in Tom's neighborhood? Or those whispers about private late-night dinners between the two? Insiders say those weren't organic. That was Kim's PR machine carefully dropping hints to build a storyline. She wanted the world to see her as Tom Brady's new woman, even if he never publicly claimed her. And let's not forget Kanye's influence in all of this. According to reports, he was the one who pushed Kim toward Tom in the first place. Allegedly, Kanye told her, If you're gonna date anybody, at least date Tom Brady, not Ski. Ski, of course, being Pete Davidson. That one little dig planted the seed for Kim's obsession with locking down Tom. But here's the cruel irony. Kanye wasn't wrong. Kim's image took a massive hit during the Pete Davidson saga. Say what you want about Pete, but his vibe didn't align with the empire Kim had built. Kanye had polished her into this high-fashion icon. He turned her from tabloid reality star into a cultural force, a woman who belonged on the Met Gala carpet, not TMZ. But when she hooked up with Pete, the cracks showed. Suddenly, she wasn't untouchable anymore. She looked reckless, desperate, even careless. And when Pete's issues became public, rehab stints, emotional spirals, it only magnified the mess. For someone who built herself on image control, Kim lost control. That's why she thought Tom Brady would be the ultimate rebound. Respectable, admired, wealthy, powerful. If she could lock him down, she'd rewrite the narrative in her favor. But Tom wasn't buying it. And here's how we know. When those rumors about him calling Sofia too old exploded online, Tom's team actually stepped in. They went straight to People magazine and shut it down hard. Not only did they deny the story, but Tom himself praised Sofia, saying she ages like fine wine. That's about as clear as it gets. He didn't just protect his own image, he publicly uplifted hers. And that's when Kim had to face the truth. Tom Brady could defend a woman in the press. He just chose not to do it for her. That silence spoke louder than any headline. Because while Kim was out here strategizing, planting stories, and trying to manufacture a narrative, Tom's actions made it clear who really had his attention. Sofia got the praise, the defense, the romantic energy. Kim got silence. And in Hollywood, silence is the ultimate rejection. The craziest part? Sofia doesn't even seem pressed. She's been brushing off the rumors, saying she's just enjoying her single girl summer. She doesn't need Tom Brady to validate her. With her looks, her career, and her energy, she's already winning. Meanwhile, Kim is reportedly fuming in the background, asking herself, why not me? And every time another rumor about Sofia pops up, people can't help but suspect Kim's fingerprints are all over it. At the end of the day, this isn't just about Tom, Sofia, or Kim. It's about what happens when someone like Kim Kardashian loses control of the story. For years, she and Kris Jenner wrote the rules. They spun scandals into billion-dollar opportunities. But this time, the script isn't going her way. Tom Brady isn't playing along. Sofia Vergara isn't rattled. And Kim's empire, while still standing, doesn't shine the way it used to. So the big question is, did Kim really plant those stories about Sofia? Or is she just caught in the crossfire of her own messy choices? Either way, this triangle has exposed the one thing Kim never wanted the world to see. That sometimes, no matter how powerful your brand is, you can't control who someone chooses to love. What do you think? Is Kim behind the headlines? Or is she just getting burned by the same game she's always played? Drop your thoughts below, hit that subscribe button, and stick with Fame Spills for the juiciest celebrity gossip that keeps Hollywood shaking. Because trust me, this saga is far from over.